Hello, Tim from Fair Play Now on the 8th of September 2021. I was going through a few comments under the videos from my most recent ones this morning over breakfast. I do try and read most of my comments. They're a bit hard to kind of keep up with these days because there's many of them, but I like to think I'm getting through most of them. And I had a fantastic one by a viewer called Magimac, and he put a thought into my head that I just never thought about this, and it could be something that hopefully someone out there could run with. And you know how they're talking about, even in the mainstream media, they're discussing this, that if you've had the lurgy, your sort of natural antibodies are way more long lasting, many months, and some people are even saying decades, but way more long lasting than they are if you have a certain treatment where the kind of effects don't seem to last very long at all. Sort of 6 months at best, it's kind of beginning to look like. And his point was that you obviously get your sort of natural immunity if you get the lurgy, and if that's the case, surely you could use as proof to be able to get into places, instead of having to have a certain passport to get into various places. You could just have a positive test result, couldn't you? Whichever one it is, either, there's two popular types, isn't there? And I've never done one, but I presume you get some sort of thing through the post or email saying that your sort of test result is positive, and then, but that would mean that once you've done your however many days of isolation or whatever it is you have to do, you have now got natural immunity for however long. Now, I know some people, sort of shock horror, say that these tests are a load of rubbish, but that's not what they're saying officially, is it? So you could go and argue the case that I've had this positive result, therefore I must have had the lurgy, therefore I must have natural immunity. And if kind of anyone from the government or anyone like that says, oh no, that's not how it works, you can just turn around and say, what, these tests don't work? Okay, well, why are we doing them? So you checkmated them that way round, and therefore if they retreat from that and they do accept a positive result as proof of immunity, and therefore that you're safe to go into all sorts of venues, you can then checkmate them on the whole big V side of things as well. So just a thought, and not mine, but this viewer, so thank you very much for that. But is there anyone out there who could take that idea and run with it and make something of it? Maybe if you're legally minded, or you got someone who's legally minded. Just a thought, but either way, you're going to end up checkmating the government, aren't you? If this thing can be made to work. It doesn't matter which way round you checkmate them on, whether it's on the tests or the treatment. But if you sort of checkmate them on one, that's the end of the mainstream narrative, isn't it? I'll leave you with that thought. Back later. Tim from Fair Play Now. Thanks for watching.